right?
Mhm.
Everybody, like you said, everybody has childhood trauma, young adult trauma. And what I was thinking, actually, even this morning, I take a little uh, cold dip in a pool for 5 minutes and meditate, right? Every morning. Every morning I get up, I go in the pool. That's the way I wake up. It's super cold, like 40 odd degrees. And I kind of meditate. And I was meditating on that one thought today of, like my traumas are not any worse, or they shouldn't be thought of as any lighter than anybody else's, because they're not theirs, they're mine. And I mean, it's an amazing thought. And one of the joys of doing the book, the latest book that I've done, is there's so much more meaning behind the idea that you never know what people are going through or what they have gone through. I mean, there's probably very, very few people that know, that even scratch the surface of the depth of the trauma that you went through as a child and a young adult, right? And that's okay. It's not a bad thing that they don't know, but 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 it gives you a chance to, once you can start to maybe come to terms with it and see how it's reflected on your life, maybe you can tackle the way it's limited you from forming deeper connections with people, because you don't want to get burned again. You don't want to touch the fire. And when you understand maybe some of those limiters, or some of the things that have prevented you from being your true, authentic, best self, which are oftentimes as a result of those traumas, right? Um, Once you kind of get some insight into that, it does give you a chance to move forward. And that's where, from my traumas, I was stuck in them for a long time, right? Carried them around as a burden, a chip on my shoulder. They definitely fogged up my lenses, as it were. But when I learned that it's okay, like, to lean into it and just let it go at some point, just let it go. That's when you can start to make some moves in life.
Yeah.